Okay, so we're going to talk about flamenco songs and flamenco form. Okay, I think at this point we can make a distinction between popular flamenco or modern flamenco and maybe traditional flamenco. Okay, the styles you play in modern flamenco are traditionally rumba has become one of the most popular styles, like we've mentioned in other videos. Okay, and rumba songs can be just like any other song with a rumba beat on it. Okay, Gypsy Kings have many albums with wonderful songs that you can look up. And they follow the basic pattern of any pop song, just with a rumba pattern, okay? And the rumba beat. Now, when we talk about traditional flamenco, there's really not such a thing as a flamenco song. It's more the style you play in, and whatever the singer decides to sing or the dancer decides to dance. When you are a jazz musician, for example, and you go to a jazz gig, you might get to your gig and you might have to play with 5 musicians you've never seen in your life, but everybody knows what to do, right? Everybody calls a song, everybody knows it, they call a key, they play an intro, somebody plays a melody, then you take turns soloing, blah, 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 you do the fourth with the drummer, and you finish. Okay, so everybody speaks the same language. In a flamenco setting, when you call to do a gig and you have to play with a singer, it's a little different. There's not such a thing as a set of standards that we know, but we know the styles. So a singer might tell the guitarist, okay, I'm going to sing in the style of bulerias. And you're like, okay, that's fine. And he's not going to tell you what key he sings. He's not going to tell you, I sing in A flat. Okay? He's just going to tell you where to put your capo on. Okay? So he'll tell you, I sing bulerias and I put your capo on 3. Okay, so you put your capo on 3. And as a guitarist, you should know more or less the language and how to play with a singer. Okay, basically you start with an introduction, then you wait for the singer, you play your compás for a little bit till the singer warms up. You have these little sections of the piece called falsetas. Okay, and these are compositions that are within the style, but they kind of break away from the compás. Usually last very little, like about 30 seconds to a minute, maybe even 20 seconds. Then you go back to the compás, singer sings, and so on and so on. Okay? There's no such thing as a song in this case. It's just singer reciting poetry that he has in his repertoire, and you play in falsetas and compás that you have in your repertoire. So that's kind of the ammunition you have to come to a gig when you play in flamenco, traditional flamenco. You have to learn how to play at least a dozen of palos, if not more, and you have to have a couple falsetas in each one. And you have to know how to follow a singer or a dancer. And that's how a traditional flamenco gig works.